Welcome back to Next Gen Motors, the place where passion meets performance and future meets the road. Today, we're diving into a car that continues to carry the torch of Italian automotive artistry at the 2026 Alfa Romeo Giulia. If you thought Alfa was done making waves, think again. The new Giulia blends elegance, aggression, and innovation in a way few brands can match. So buckle up, because this is more than just a car, it's a statement. Exterior. Let's kick things off with the exterior, where the Giulia immediately commands attention. Alfa Romeo has given the Giulia a refined yet more assertive front fascia for 2026. The iconic Scudetto triangular grille is now slightly wider and lower, framed by sharper, slimmer matrix LED headlights that stretch further into the fenders, giving it a menacing stare. These lights aren't just for show, they adapt intelligently to your environment, adding both form and function. From the side profile, the Giulia remains beautifully proportioned. There is a long hood, short front overhang, and the signature muscular haunches over the rear wheels that hint at its rear-wheel drive roots. Subtle creases along the doors provide character without overcomplication. Alfa hasn't followed the overstyled trend. Instead, it leans into its racing heritage with a clean, balanced silhouette. The updated alloy wheel designs ranging from 18 to 20 inches are sculpted and aggressive, especially the turbine-inspired ones on the Veloce and Quadrifoglio trims. And for 2026, Alfa offers new color options like Verde Montreal Metallic and a deep Messino Blue, both of which accentuate the curves in different lighting conditions. Swing around to the back, and you'll find Alfa Romeo's designers had fun without going overboard. The taillights are slimmer and stretch wider than before, now featuring a signature LED light signature that mimics the front's angular look. The rear bumper has been cleaned up with a sleeker diffuser and integrated quad exhausts on the Quadrifoglio trim, giving it that performance edge. It's a confident rear end, not trying too hard, but undeniably sporty. Interior. Now, stepping inside, the Giulia is like entering a cockpit designed for someone who truly enjoys driving. Alfa has taken clear steps to modernize the cabin without losing its soul. The digital transformation is complete with a new 12.3-inch customizable instrument cluster that offers multiple layouts, including Heritage Mode, which mirrors classic Alfa dials from the 60s. It's a clever blend of nostalgia and tech. Front and center is the new 10.25-inch infotainment screen, finally feeling fully integrated rather than an afterthought. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the new UX is far smoother and more intuitive. Physical controls for climate and volume remain, and thank goodness, offering that tactile feedback enthusiasts still crave. Materials throughout cabin feel more upscale. Soft touch leather, aluminum accents, and optional carbon fiber trim create an environment that's premium without being cold. The redesigned steering wheel now features a flat bottom, wrapped in leather or Alcantara depending on the trim, with a bright red start-stop button located right where your thumb rests, a nod to Alfa's motorsport DNA. Space-wise, the Giulia remains a compact sports sedan. Front seat comfort is excellent with new bolstering options, especially in the Veloce and Quadrifoglio. The rear seats are fine for adults on shorter trips, but headroom and legroom are on the tighter side compared to competitors like the BMW 3 Series or Audi A4. However, Alfa buyers probably aren't prioritizing backseat comfort. The trunk remains decent for the class at just over 13 cubic feet, and the rear seats fold down for added flexibility. Performance is where the Giulia has always shined, and 2026 continues the tradition. The base models now feature a refined 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 producing 280 horsepower and 306 pound-feet of torque, sent to either the rear or all four wheels via an 8-speed automatic. This setup still delivers sharp throttle response, lively steering, and that unmistakable Alfa charm in the corners. It's quick, agile, and more engaging than its German rivals. If that's not enough, step up to the Giulia Quadrifoglio A, and now you're talking a twin-turbo 2.9-liter V6 with 520 horsepower. For 2026, Alfa has retuned the engine for slightly more torque and a broader power band. 0 to 60 comes in under 3.8 seconds, and the exhaust note alone is enough to make your heart race. Rear-wheel drive remains standard on the Quadrifoglio, though a limited slip differential and torque vectoring make this car feel like it's glued to the pavement. Handling has always been Alfa's strong suit, and with further chassis refinements and adaptive suspension across more trims, the 2026 Giulia feels tighter, more planted, and more connected than ever. Alfa's DNA Drive Mode selector now offers even more noticeable differences between dynamic, natural, and advanced efficiency modes. The new Quadrifoglio Performance Pack adds a race mode that loosens the reins entirely, giving enthusiasts everything they crave. Fuel economy sees marginal improvement thanks to mild hybridization in the 2.0-liter models, with an average of 26 to 30 miles per gallon depending on drivetrain configuration. It's not groundbreaking, but it's respectable for a performance-focused sedan. Now let's talk pricing. The 2026 Giulia starts at around $46,000 for the Sprint trim, which comes well-equipped with leather seating, adaptive cruise control, and the full suite of driver assists. Step up to the T at about $49,000 and you get larger wheels, wood trim, and an upgraded sound system. The Veloce, starting at $53,000, adds a sportier suspension setup, limited slip differential, and paddle shifters. The Quadrifoglio, the crown jewel, will set you back just over $79,000, but it delivers a driving experience that rivals far more expensive German machines. Is it worth it? That depends on what you want from your car. If you're looking for the most polished, most spacious, or most tech-heavy sedan, you may want to stick with Audi or BMW. But if you're craving character, passion, and a visceral driving experience, the Giulia is still the king of soul. There is just something intangible about the way this car drives, the way it sounds, and the way it makes you feel, and that's not something you can spec on a configurator. Alfa Romeo has taken the Giulia formula and fine-tuned it for 2026, not reinvented, but enhanced. It's sharper, smarter, and still unmistakably Italian. From the redesigned lighting to the upgraded infotainment and that glorious V6, it's clear Alfa is serious about keeping the Giulia relevant, thrilling, and desirable. Thanks for riding along with us today here on Next Gen Motors. If you're as passionate about driving as we are, the 2026 Alfa Romeo Giulia should absolutely be on your radar. Let us know what you think in the comments when you take the Giulia over its German rivals, and if you had the keys to a Quadrifoglio for one day, where would you take it? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth reviews, test drives, and everything in between. Well, see you in the next one. Keep driving forward.